Hi, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationships with self first, okay? Because we want good relationships outside of ourselves. We're learning to manage our intuition, all right? Well, manage our emotions, okay? To identify our intuitions for good health, good wealth, all right? Because we're looking at balancing the masculine, feminine energy within ourselves, okay? Because we're looking at creativity. I could be talking to a water sign person, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person, all right? So we're looking in the energy of I feel, okay? So maybe you feel like you want to go into historical histories about your past, or, you know, about history, about the world, about spirituality. You know, maybe you're a person that likes domestic stuff. You're quite imaginative. So use your imagination, my darling, all right? You could be an introverted person, okay? But we're going into the energy, all right, of I desire, okay? So you could be a very competitive person, very courageous, very determined, very forceful. Could be a chemist person, a detective, someone that likes magic or psychology or sociology, all right, my darling? So we're looking at being resourceful, okay? You could be a bit secretive, all right? But we're looking in the energy, my darling, of I care. So you have to care for oneself, because you, water signs, you are the lessons of emotion, all right? So you're the walking example to the air signs, the earth signs, and the fire signs, okay, about the lesson of peace. How did you bring peace within yourself to keep your heart open, okay? How did you do that to attract more love to yourself, my darlings, all right? Was you humble? Did you use your imagination, all right? Was you idealistic, okay? Did you use your intuition, okay? So I could be talking to a poet, a photographer, a healer, a director, all right? Or I could be talking to someone that just likes chemistry. So you like to look into things. So maybe you're using your intuition and you're trying to get information about people, but be very careful, because you can get a karmic debt. Don't be misusing your intuition by spying into people's energy, all right? Unless God has given you that permission to go within, and then God allows you to see things, don't force it, my darlings, all right? Like, don't force my messages, okay? Let it resonate, my lovely, all right? So you could be an artist, a gardener, or a singer, or someone just likes building, all right? But someone's got their eyes on you, okay, water sign, all right? And you are also doing your research, it seems like, my darling, okay? So what's the situation? Now, the situation is water signs. I could be talking to a water sign, or you are thinking of a water sign, but you have to use your intuition, because the red flags that you've ignored now will come back to bite you, okay? So it looks like you have to be cutting ties with people, moving on, all right? You've received what you needed, okay? You've got progression, and it's arriving. So you're looking at the Three of Wands, all right? So you've got to use the right intentions, the right energy, and the right actions for your ships to come in. So I could be talking to a trader, okay? And probably you're thinking not today, to karmic people, because you're learning to do healthy boundaries. So maybe you're looking into doing healthy boundaries, all right? Or you are trying to avoid a conversation about trading, spying, and stalking, all right, by using or misusing your intuition, or someone that's a water sign you're thinking about is doing this. Take it as it resonates, okay? So really, you don't really want to deal with things that upset you, okay? So be careful of your energy, your time, and your intentions, okay, my lovelies, all right? So now you're thinking not today. Not today, from someone that is trying to seduce you into something that you don't want to do. Maybe this is shocking this person. They're not expecting that behavior from you, because you're learning boundaries. Well done, water sign. Or you're thinking of a water sign. All right. And this is what this water sign person is doing. So it's going to be a sudden change for many people. It's going to be shocking. And it might be a surprise, because this person probably have an epiphany. And they want to go transformation from old dated thinking. They want to recondition, like you've learned something, to unlearn, to learn again, which is quite healthy. That's bringing you good boundaries. Or someone you're thinking about as a water sign is bringing good boundaries, because they want to keep replaying events over and over in their head about this seduction, about this date, about going back there. They don't want to go back there to someone. They don't want to keep meeting this this person. They just want to move on. Yeah, from an engagement, maybe. and a party of people. So they feel like this person, or you feel this person's got a poker face. And someone's missing you. You probably get engaged, but they're in the middle of something, someone that's very snaky. Maybe a feminine fatale, a distorted feminine. There's another woman, so look over your shoulder, use your intuition. But divine timing, you know, divine timing is amazing. It's one of the best things ever. May not seem that way sometimes, all right, my darlings, but remember, we are energy. We all deal with things differently, but, you know, we can all go through the same thing, okay? So we're looking at a water sign person, or you're thinking about a water sign person, all right, my darling? And right now you feel like keeping your heart open, okay? Because you want to attract more love to yourself, all right? So water sign is probably thinking of a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, or you are an air sign thinking of a water sign person. And this thought is coming about personal transitioning. This is about resistance to change, all right? And someone is thinking about unfinished business, because we're thinking about emotional baggage from delayed plans. So someone maybe didn't have the right intentions and the right actions, okay? Because remember, we're going back to our original authentic self before laptops, all right? Before internet, okay? We were trading through our intuition. But to do this, we have to walk away from people, things, and places, all right, that are not serving us for our highest good. So maybe a water sign has a choice between two feminines. One is does it through seduction, okay? So this person is a promiscuous person. They're not into love. They're into more seduction to get what their needs and their wants, okay? So maybe this water sign is looking at his decisions, but he has to be using his intuition, okay? So now we're looking at keeping the heart open, because maybe this water sign, or you are a fire sign person, is looking at a conflict with this water sign person. But no matter the conflict, my darling, all right, because the tensions can be very high, keep your heart open, okay? Because you could be in the midst of a conflict with a group of people. This is about competition. This is about resisting change, all right? And this is about people imposing their values onto others. So you could be clashing through philosophy, values, morals, all of that is clashing, okay? So we're looking at the impacts of your ability to move forward. So to do this, regardless of the conflict, please keep your heart open. I could be talking to an air sign or a fire sign person, okay? So keep your heart open. But remember, air signs is about intellect. It's about community. It's about unity, okay? And fire signs, it could be a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person. You're about the lesson of power, okay? Because power doesn't come from trading or money. It comes from the power of within. It comes from your intuition, so you can bring forth your trading, so you can see your ships coming in, whether it's love, whether it's trading, all right, or whether it is your soul family coming forward to you. Because remember, the ocean is like our emotion, all right? So you have to manage the emotion to identify our intuition and to trust our ancestors. Because how do you think we traded, you know, especially back in Egypt times, you know? So we have to think with our imagination, okay? That's connected to the soul. So I could be talking to a Queen of Wands. I could be talking to an air sign, Leo, Sagittarius person. So this water sign could be thinking, all right, at the soul, thinking that this Queen of Wands is very intuitive, or you have to use your intuition, because if you ignore it about this Queen of Wands, you might be getting bitten by this person later, because they might seem as if they got a lot of courage, they're very confident, they're independent, but there could be something you're missing. So someone's looking into a Queen of Wands, okay, or the water sign is just thinking of this Queen of Wands person, okay, because it seems to be everyone is fighting to be heard, all right, because you're not the only one that is listening, or it feels like no one's listening. So maybe this Queen of Wands is using the intuition to bring calmness to a storm, and they're trying to listen to what others have to say, even though it may not be easy to do so. But if you keep the heart open, it would encourage more productivity. All right? Because we're talking about debates, we're talking about rivalry, we're talking about a whole bunch of people with their own ideology, their own personal agendas, you know. So it brings a lot of conflict, because you have to look at the, what's that business model again? Oh, it just came to my mind, just flashed right back again. Why did you do that? What is that model again? I will put it in the description box when I find what it is. Oh, it's in my head. It's a format. Oh, it's bugging me now. It's right there. Just want to grab it out. So now we're looking at disagreements. All right, we're looking at a strife, looking at tension. So maybe these people need to look at conflict resolution models. All right, because there seems to be like a lot of ego clashing, because people are being very petty. This is why you have to use your intuition, whoever I'm talking to. All right. So someone needs to get more information. Okay, because maybe this Queen of Wands, they're bringing in delays because it's more about seduction. So these people are bored because they're lacking motivation, because it's more about seduction. And the more you're in the seduction energy, all right, where your soul is scattered everywhere, all right, because you're sailing your ships everywhere. The ship could be the shell of self, because you're looking for work. I could be talking about Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, because this is like the Eight of Pentacles, because it's like you're chasing the shiny stuff instead of chasing education, like self-mastery. Do you know what I mean? Because we need self-control and self-discipline for our ships to come in, because it's all about the intuition, because you have to manage the emotions. But being a seductive energy is not helping for the ships to come in. This is why maybe when the ships are coming on the way to you, all right, you're seeing the ship is seeing lots of storms, lots of icebergs, because the emotions from self isn't managed. Because the heart is like a sat nav. The heart is like a magnet that you can get things. Do you know what I mean? But the heart has to be open. All right. So now we're looking at the lack of motivation, because there's a lack of energy, because everyone's fighting and arguing. No one's listening to each other. Okay. Because it's more about egos clashing. Okay. So now they have a lack of passion, because now they feel weighed down, because now there's unfinished business. Because these people were looking very ambitious. Maybe they're overly ambitious, all right? So now we're looking at a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, okay? You're very ambitious. You're very fast thinking, all right? Action is coming into you, because you're very orientated, very brave, and you're very driven to succeed, okay? Because you're defending your beliefs, because you're a truth seeker, okay? So it feels like the ship's coming in because you're on a mission, because you're using your intuition, all right? And you feel like there's no stopping you, okay? But you've looked into other people, and you feel like someone in your energy, that's probably a fire sign person, a feminine, is being very distorted. This is why things ain't coming in. So you're doing your own thing, or changing your own life, because you control you. Do you know what I mean? No one controls you, okay? Because we all are unique. We all have our own unique identity. We don't want to be like no one else. Just be like yourself. So now you're quick to take action, you know, because you're not planning to wait for people. The ship don't wait for people. Do you know what I mean? So you're keeping your energy flowing, so it can flow with the universe, and the universe can flow in your ship to come closer to you, you know? So someone's being very calculated, okay? So don't trip over anyone on your way either. And this is what these people are doing. This is why there's conflict, because they keep tripping over each other, not listening to each other, okay? So you are more being careful of your feelings of others and on your mission, okay? So you always remain empathetic, all right? So I could be talking to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth sign person, okay? Because the Eight of Pentacles is all about education. It's all about going back to school. It's all about taking up new skills, because you need to do something with, you know, that's something that's very passionate to you. Do you know what I mean? That's away from money. It has to be from the heart. Do you know what I mean? You know? So whatever it is you're doing, you need to just keep working hard at it, but master what you're doing. As long as it doesn't have no lies, deception, and all of that, because it won't allow your ships to come in. It will bring more contention, okay? So know what you're dedicated to, okay? Because what you're dedicated to in the long run will pay off. I always say to, especially the young ones, right? What you do when you're young always catches up with you when you're older. It's the same thing when we're building businesses or love. Whatever we start off in the beginning, it will catch up with you. Do you know what I mean? Because the red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you. All right? So now we're looking at air signs saying, not today, I've got healthy boundaries. All right? I'm avoiding the hurt. All right? And someone's avoiding the conversations. You're just turning your back on these people. All right? Because you see that someone's being very seductive. Okay, they don't care about nothing else. They want to keep an air sign stuck. They're like, no, not today, baby. I don't think so. All right. So these people got negative thinking, negative thoughts. Maybe a water sign thinking of his Queen of Wands like this. Okay, that the thoughts, because remember, air is thoughts. So they feel like in this previous thought pattern with this Queen of Wands, they're too negative. All right, so maybe there's no longer any use to this person. Okay, so you need to be open to shift into new thoughts. Do you understand? So you can make that change, because we need a different perspective. Okay, and it's probably what you need right now. All right, so maybe someone is labeling themselves as a victim rather than feeling sorry for yourself. Get up, take your power back, evaluate who you are, be truthful to yourself. Remember, this is Earth School. All right, we're here to graduate from our flaws so we can pick healthy choices, so you can trust your intuition. When you trust your intuition, you listen to your soul, okay? So now we're looking at someone being very seductive. An upside down Queen of Swords, all right? So maybe this Queen of Wands is looking at this upside down Queen of Swords, thinking they're too seductive, all right? They've got this attraction, they're teasing. Maybe it was a hookup, a date, a third party being a temptation. Or this could be two separate women, or the one woman in one. And this is the thoughts of this Queen of Wands that this water sign is thinking of. They feel this Queen of Wands is overly emotional, very deceptive, very easy to manipulate, and very easy to influence. All right. So they've been doing this. Third party is very bitchy, very cold-hearted, very cruel and bitter. So we're looking at people having narrow minds. This is why we have this conflict here, because the minds are not open. Nobody is listening to each other, and there's no sincerity, because it's all based on seduction. Okay. So now we're looking at a sudden change. Maybe this water sign person or this Queen of Wands want to do a sudden change because they had a shocking news. All right. And this shocking news came with financial loss, maybe for a water sign person. This is what you're thinking about, because they're looking at a personal transition. But when you're looking at personal transition, you can't resist change, especially when you're in trading. You need to look at management change, because everything changes. Look at COVID came in. You have to have that risk management. You have to look at not just your internal impacts. You've got to look at your external impacts. Do you know what I mean? And this is what these people aren't doing. So maybe they looked at only what they were acquiring, which is the shiny stuff, and was ignoring the red flags when it came to internal matters, especially material matters. So now they're looking at a loss of finance, maybe a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, because they were looking at more personal transition by using emotions. Do you understand? And now you're looking at unfinished business with maybe a fire sign person. So there's a lot of emotional baggage now because of delayed plans. Do you understand? So now this group is looking at a financial strife. All right. Or it just could be the soul of that person to be grounded on earth. Because remember, earth signs is the walking example, okay, of how to be practical, to bring service to self and to others, to bring heaven on earth. All right. So maybe you have lost your job, all right, or your home, or you have a sense of you don't feel like you have a sense of financial safety. So this is why you have to learn to be more humble. But somebody's blowing up someone's ego. All right. And this will allow people to be isolated, because you can't big up people that don't have the right qualifications. Remember, people represent you, whether it's your friend. Remember, show me your friend and tell you who you are. Do you understand? And now there's a conflict because people aren't using their intuition. So maybe someone is very shallow and your pride, you need to seek help. You need to support. You need help. You need spiritual recovery, a spiritual program. All right. Because there's a two of swords in the air. You know, it's meant to be a united love. There's meant to be partnership. There's meant to be mutual attraction. And there's none between this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, fire sign person. All right. Or maybe an air sign person. Or maybe there's a conflict with water, fire, all four elements. Do you know what I mean? Because everyone's getting on. There's a group. God gave us all something to do, you know. The Five of Wands reminds me of when, you know, we're all born with a soul. We're all born with a purpose. Do you know what I mean? Because the sun gives us the willpower. Just like the soul gives us the willpower and the energy, all right? And it seems like when God put us on earth and then God left us, so this is like an earth school, isn't it? So the headmaster's gone out the classroom. As soon as the headmaster's gone out the classroom, everyone starts fighting over everyone's thing because everyone wants to be like everybody else. Everybody wants to be the leader. Everybody wants to be everything but their bloody self. And they're forgetting the heart is the one that makes everything work. So these people are not looking, because the Queen of Wands is not looking at opening her heart, because she's over there focused on the air sign person, or she's too focused on being seductive. And this is probably what this water sign person is thinking of. All right. Or this fire sign person is thinking about this water sign person like that. Because now we're looking at fighting over messages, fighting over speed, fighting over action. These people are not moving. They're just moving their gob, not moving their legs, not moving their skills. They're not making swift changes because it's all about seduction. What can you do for me within my manifestation so I can do a quick result without doing any effort? It doesn't make sense. This is why there's a clash now, all right? Because now you're looking at people being busy, but this is meant to be a great thing, but it becomes a non-productive thing. Do you understand? Because now they've made more strides instead of speed. So now they're arguing over the speed of maybe messages, all right, or maybe movement, okay? So maybe people are devoting themselves entirely to the wrong things. This is meant to be about activity. This is opportunities, all right? This is about appraisals, all right? This Eight of Wands, okay, is all about as well getting closer to your goals, but they're not getting closer to the goals. There's more conflict about the heart, from the heart. There's conflict at the heart. So you've got to be mindful of where you're putting your energy. It needs to be placed and be used more wisely. So now this group has to take a pause. This Queen of Wands is having a pause. All right? Because it indicates as well that they need to understand about sacrifice. All right? They're not sacrificing. Okay? They need to understand sometimes you've got to break your own heart, you know, to make differences as well. So someone's walking a path on their own, or they feel alone. Maybe there's too much indecisiveness. They've got to take time to breathe. You need to go within. You need to make better choices before making a critical decision. And that's what made delay. They didn't pause. They just rushed into something. So now we're looking at the Neptune. The Neptune is where you find your uniqueness. All right? So now we're looking at delays. Because people are not listening to their heart. You have to listen to the heart. Because now the Page of Cups is up. Because people need to understand you need to water the soul. And that's what brings delays if you don't water it. So now this group, or this Queen of Wands, is looking at how bored they are. Because there's no creative opportunities. There was news about new love. There was information. So everyone was curious. So everyone started spying and looking at the possibilities, you know. They were happy. This water sign was happy about this dreamer, you know, about this new love. You know. But then, Taurus person, bringing their own personal beliefs. They were going against the grain, unconventional. They were doing unorthodox foolishness. This is the upside down Hierophant. you know. This is hypocrisy. This is going into blind faith. This is why the ships are not coming in. But they were very ambitious. They were very action-orientated as well. Acting all brave. Sailing around the world. You know. Thinking they got it. They thought they were driven to success. But it was a lie. Because now, this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth sign person is going to be known for being dishonest within a group. They misaligned a group of people. They wanted to really work alone. So now this team of people are lacking because they have a lot of conflict. They're disorganized. This group is just disgusting because all they do is do betrayal, deception, thieves, dishonesty. They think they can get away with it, but they're acting very strategically, very tricky. This is a fraudster. So someone's sneaking around in your energy and they think they're going to get away with it. One mishap, and trust me, you're going to get caught because everyone leaves a paper trail. Everyone has a pattern, okay? The pattern of life, you know? So now you've got to think to yourself, is the lying, the cheating, the stealing within this group to bring a conflict, is it worth it? I could be talking to an earth sign person. You bring a conflict to the mind, to a fire sign person or an Aquarius person. So now we're looking at the indications that people need to start prioritizing their wants and their needs. They like to do shortcuts by seduction to get through their responsibilities, to act like they're efficient. All right? So someone is taking more off their plate when you're not focused on the bigger picture. All right? So now we have the Queen of Swords upside down. So this is the thoughts of the Queen of Wands that the person, water sign, is saying about the Queen of Wands. Very seductive. So it could be a team of girls. Could be about 3 women in this group. Or 4 women in this group. So now we're talking about a lover. That's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, earth sign. So you could be a lover thinking of an earth sign person. Oh, you can't really see, but as you can see the edge there. All right, just see at least the edge. Okay, so now we're thinking this lover was in a position, but they got too many lovers. So this lover, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, is looking at a financial loss. So they was looking at a lover that's an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire sign person. All right, someone that was in the 4 of Cups. Okay, someone that feels like there was a stagnation about love. Okay. Someone that was having a hard time focused on things to make them happy and fulfilled. This person was looking at this person with the mindful of possibilities for an opportunity to lie on the emotions of this fire sign person, to feel inclined to pass up on events to help this lover, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, earth sign person. So this person came with a lot of seduction, lies, cheating, stealing to stay amongst this group that's not even working. So now you may realize later that they led you on into a conflict. And now the soul is trying to give messages. The soul is conflicted about messages of the heart. Maybe of a water sign person that's in love with a Taurus person, but is looking at Queen of Wands. So now we're looking at a pathway of 2 people, 2 choices. So these are people that have choices of lovers everywhere. And I feel like this team builds their business through seduction. So if you're a director, I'll have you on a Monday to direct me into learning about directing. If you're a spiritualist into bad practicing, I'm going to go with you on a Wednesday. If you're into, I don't know, making roles, you're a writer, I'm going to be with you on a Saturday. These are people with just too much fluid everywhere, sailing around. They're just shells. This is why they're doing unorthodox foolishness. All right. So now we're looking at that these people's been hit with a spark of inspiration, but it came with a pause because of ignoring the red flags. All right. So they're stumbling over their own feet. All right. They're not letting the intuition guide them. They're letting the seduction, the Scorpio area, all right, which is controlled by the genitals, okay? And like we just mentioned, like Taurus, that's control of the body, of the neck and the throat, okay? And if you're a fire sign, the Leo is the heart, all right? Sagittarius, you control, oh, what is it again? The thighs. And Aries, my darling, you're the head because you're the firstborn on the zodiac, okay? Because each sign, okay, makes up one big body, all right? This is why we're all connected. This is why we feel that energy amongst each other sometimes. But we got to be careful to figure out, is the energy of love or is it lust? All right, is it hate or is it fear? Do you know what I mean? We've got to understand the differences within these energies. Is it divine feminine or is it an evil Eve? Is it a divine feminine or is it a Jezebel or a Delilah? Do you know what I mean? We've got to start figuring out these different entities. And how you do that, you have to keep the heart open and learn from these people. Yeah. We might have been had by someone, by a player. But you know what? Sometimes you got to know it to know. You got to know it to relate to it. Do you know what I mean? So you don't go through that cycle again. Or you might have a friend that's going through it and you might identify certain things. So now you're relating to it. So you can relate back to your friend and be like, do you know what? Don't do that. Do you know what I mean? I went through that A, B, C, D. Do you get what I'm saying? Rest out of it. You're talking about air sign person. Start resting. Start relaxing, baby. All right, because now we're talking about a Queen of Pentacles. They had a pathway with this Queen of Pentacles, this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. All right, they bring delays, boredom, lack of motivation. This Queen of Pentacles, because this Queen of Pentacles has their own personal beliefs. All right, they have their own ideology about freedom, and that's going against the grain. So this Queen of Pentacles is doing something very unconventional, very unorthodox, because she's a fool. Do you understand? Very big hypocrite, guiding these people blindly into something that's killing their soul. Because this person is very dishonest. They're not aligned with spirituality or God. This person needs to work on their own. They lack team. This is about a selfish person. All right. So now we're looking at a Cancer Scorpio person was thinking that this Queen of Pentacles was nurturing, practical and supportive. So they done planning, they've done progress with this person. They made decisions. They thought they would be discovering, you know, they wanted to leave home. They wanted to migrate. They wanted to be happy together. They had goals. They had a foresight. They wanted to do reconciliation. So maybe there was a reconciliation that went to a fire sign. So this water sign has a choice between a Queen of Wands and a Queen of Pentacles. And they're both not good for this person. Both not good. He has one thought about the Queen of Wands, which is not very good. And his Queen of Pentacles, if that's what he likes, disorganized trash, well then, oh well, he hasn't got a very good eye for good women. So now we're looking at, all right, there was dishonesty within this group. So maybe there was secrets of affairs within this group of people. You know, like elephant in the room, all right? So this person lacks teamwork. Oh, what is that bloody thing called again? Because they were seeking a personal closure. They were looking at shortcuts, and shortcuts bring delays, all right? So there was incompletion, especially within this maybe religious group. Maybe it was a high level commitment. Maybe it had something to do with trading, business. It's not working. These people are very overly ambitious. The mind needs to be programmed. All right. Because now we're looking at Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person, because in this home of this Queen of Pentacles, all right, they were looking at a personal celebration within a harmony. And this is what this water sign probably tried to give to this Queen of Pentacles over this Queen of Wands. Or this could be the same person, but their thoughts are disgusting. Their lay down is disgusting, and their soul is disgusting. So now we're looking at a breakdown of communication in this house, or with a fire sign person. Now there's a lot of conflicts at home and lots of tensions. There's a lot of bitch biting in this house with this Queen of Pentacles. All right. There's an earth sign person, Taurus, Virgo, Taurus person, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, earth sign person. So now we're talking about two queens, but they're really a peasant, a shell. Just sailing around doing seduction. Oh, this could be two friends. This is what this water sign's thinking of, this group of feminines. I said that before. 1, 2, 3. Now you got 1, 2, 3 feminines in this. 3 people in this team. So this could be 3 women he's thinking of. They're just a bunch of walking mattresses. And these are their thoughts. And this is how these are these women's like attributes, attitudes, whatever. But that's the thoughts. This is their soul. And this is how they do service. All right. So now we're looking at a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Okay. That is overly committed to foolishness, to this unorthodox foolishness within the spiritual group. This person could be a practitioner. This person could be an Obia woman. This person could be someone that plays with energy, but dark spiritual practices. Because there's something very unorthodox in this marriage, in this spiritual group, or this religious group. Could be a church, something. This Queen of Pentacles and this Queen of Wands and this Queen of Swords is attending. Or it could be one person or 2 women with all this. But it's someone that's a team of women that are together on a daily. So now they're looking at difficult decisions, because now all this is weighing down on the thoughts, and they're trying to avoid. So they're doing a deadlock, they're doing stalemate. All right. They're trying to think before they do a decision about stalemate. Just choices about probably an air sign person, a Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords that's upside down. Or maybe this is the lie they told about a Queen of Swords, because there's a lie here imbalanced. All right. Someone's lying, stealing, cheating, and doing the most. So now we're looking at movement. So this shock is bringing movement, because now it's going to be exposed. Do you understand about this action? Because we want to be a soul having a human experience. So Cancer person feels like he needs to move. He's got the willpower and the control to change his direction, or he wants to depart from one of these or one of these 3 women, but he might keep one of them. All right. So now they're looking at victory, a journey. But it's a difficult decision to be made. This is what this person feels. This person's got a lot of going on, honey. Okay, so now we're going to move forward, and we're going to look at water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right, this person is looking at a personal transition. All right, he wants to resist change. Okay, he's got unfinished business with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, earth sign person that's going for a financial loss, and they have a lack of faith at the same time, because the mindset is lacking. All right. But they're looking at maybe isolating this lover, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, earth sign person, because this person needs to be alone, because they're too needy and they're always in the poverty mindset. All right. And also their material mindset, and it's only done by seduction. So this brings insecurity, fears, and low self-esteem. So they feel like this lover, they should have been bringing harmony, relationship. The only time they bring harmony, relationship, is this man gives them money, or they're in their bedroom. Okay? So we're talking about partnerships. We're talking about sexuality. We're talking about passion. We're talking about values. We're talking about alignment. We're talking about strength of 2 people. Okay? So now we're looking at this water sign person in the energy of Aquarius. They want to move. They want to move into harmony. They want to move forward away from this earth sign person. They want to bring more calm to water, stability, relief, all right? He wants shelter, okay? Maybe this person just wants to run away from his mistake because he sprang in an open heart. He was open-hearted to a dispute. He was all right to argue over inheritance, but it's not because it's not working out for you, water sign, or this fire sign person, this feminine. There's a lot of financial disaster with an earth sign person that you had your open heart to. So you feel like this earth sign person needs to be looking at legal activities, bankruptcy. There's family problems. Could we have it here as well, remember? Yeah, because water sign, that was your wish to work with this Queen of Wands. So maybe the Queen of Wands you want to be with, but you made a mistake and you made a pathway with the Queen of Pentacles. Or maybe you realized a dream about this Queen of Wands. I don't know. Let's see how it goes. No, because you feel like this Queen of Wands is pushy, demanding, overbearing. And that was your wish to have this person, or this could be one feminine all at once, a Queen of Pentacles. That was the last one to come out. Or the Queen of Wands. So you got a decision of 2 or 3 people. But maybe this Queen of Wands is too overbearing. You looked into this person, a bullying, unfriendly person. All right, let's see how it goes, all right? So now you're looking into it. That's what we're doing right now. You know, we're looking at the spy card, you know. You're looking more into your research because you're very much focused on this wish fulfillment with this Queen of Wands. But somehow there's a delay because you're not listening to your heart because you went to a Queen of Pentacles. Maybe that's the problem. Yeah, and you've made a disagreement with a Leo person over a Queen of Pentacles. There's a conflict, there's debate, there's setbacks, there's disagreements, there's rivalry, there's obstacles, there's challenges, man. Maybe with a Queen of Wands over a Queen of Pentacles. So now there's a group, there's a burden with this water sign person, or I could be talking to a Queen of Wands and a Queen of Pentacles. Because now the water sign feminine, the emotions is immature. That's why there's no sailing coming in. That's not your soulmate. There's lots of insecurity with this Taurus person. The thoughts is vengeful, shallow. The thoughts of this person, can they go to unorthodox practices? They give way too much into that organization. That's why they're disorganized and very immature. They lack their own trust. So now this air sign person is revealing secrets. Mysteries are going to be revealed. Yeah, there's danger, unhappiness, truth is coming out because these people got blocked in intuition, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. So now they got negative thoughts because they do self-imposement, restriction, imprisonment. So we're looking at someone that's victimized their own mentality. So now they're going spiritual prison, earth prison, because over there, water sign is saying that this person's looking at illegal. So this person could go to prison. Got spiritual prison, earth prison, or mental prison. Restriction, feeling isolated because of this lack of boundaries, because someone has boundaries. Someone's turned their back. Maybe an air sign person. So now we're looking at seduction. They use the thoughts of seduction. Yeah, because maybe this water sign person was seduced. And now they're looking at broken dreams, or they're jealous over an air sign Queen of Wands. Because this is the jealous card. This is when you're psychic, intuitive, and it's upside down. So there was a cancelled engagement with a Queen of Swords, broken dreams over jealousy and envy. Because these people were doing SA. Because when you pipe people's drinks, or you give, or you seduce people and you don't like them but you want their money and that, that's still SA to me. These are high class prostitutes, man. Let's keep it real, bro. Water sign, man. I don't know what you're thinking of, bro. There you go, water sign, man. Seduction. See, they got addictions. So water sign person wants to walk away because there's too much like devil energy. They're doing something unorthodox in this place with this Queen of Pentacles and this Queen of Wands. And they probably tried to say it was a Queen of Swords or this Queen of Swords. Oh, is how these people are looking at. No, but this Queen of Wands is looking at this Queen of Swords. But the only one that's not looking anywhere is this Queen of Pentacles. And they seem to be having the most problem. This earth sign person. They're saying that this earth sign person is the devil. A Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo person. Because they focus on money. And they're looking at the back of a fire sign person, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire sign person. And this fire sign person is looking at their regrets about a lover with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. So maybe this water sign, because there's two masculines here and everyone else is feminine. So these two masculines are probably fighting over 1, 2, 3, 4 women. And they're having a painful ending, especially by the thought, rock bottom. So now we're looking at a trap. We're looking at a trap, right? We're looking at the devil. We're looking at fears, looking at lies. Because somebody lied about financial losses. Somebody is being very deceptive. They don't have a faith in God. It's more faith in the devil. Remember, this is gold or diamonds, you know. That's their God. People say they believe in God. So why do you lie? Why do you live in the fear and the ear to close the heart? That you only think about money, that this water sign person, or you'll think about a water sign person, is thinking that this Taurus person is very ignorant. They live in self-doubt. They're very sexual. And they use their sexuality to trap people. This is what this water sign person is thinking. Or these probably could be the emotions of this Queen of Wands and this Queen of Pentacles. But there was a lie, because this is a lie here about a Queen of Swords. So now we're looking at obsessive thoughts from an earth sign person, from the heart, about a Leo, Sagittarius person, because they lied about a Gemini person. So it bring competition within a group, or it brings spiritual warfare within the soul, because it was a lie. So now the souls and spirits are fighting. There was a lie. Because they're doing something with energy in this place, unorthodox. With this Queen of Wands, they want to be upright, and they want to cause a Queen of Swords to be downright through using this institution. So now they want a fire sign and an air sign to be up with guilt, regret, overwhelmed, about the heart, about an earth sign, about generational wealth, about legal activities, about family problems, instability, huge losses over a fire sign person because they feel like they missed an opportunity. Now we're looking at this Queen of Wands was looking at a fortune. They were playing with the cycle of life, destiny. They're now looking at their fate. They're looking for good luck, movement. But instead, they're going to have a very, very, very heavy fall. Because within this institution, it's a cult. And they abuse their power. It has something to do with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and a Queen of Pentacles. They're doing unorthodox stuff in this institution. It's come up twice. It's both of them. It's all of them in this place, playing with energy, playing with destiny, think they can take over the universe, control the universal planets and that. These people are in a cult, doing black magic. Well, I don't like to say black magic. They're doing bad magic, dark magic, whatever magic. They're abusing their power. These are extremists. These are fundamentalisms. Oh my gosh, this Taurus person. It's disgusting. And they bring a conflict to a Leo. They were spying and stalking a Leo person. And now there's a big conflict with a Leo person about projects. It's been delayed, boredom, lack of motivation. Because this Taurus person is doing something by the intuition. Do you know what? I don't want to say, I'm very quite knowledgeable about energy. I've studied from a child. And I had a dream about Taurus person, Genevieve Nigel, and the way she comes into dreams, it's not natural. And I've always said they're doing something. And I saw her give Addy drink and he was passed out. This person needs to go to prison. They're doing something in this institution. So now we're looking at fast-paced movement. They want the lifestyle change. So that's why they've done orthodox practices. Because now we're looking at the Knight of Swords. All right. Because now we're looking at a feminine water sign upside down. That's very emotionally immature, insecure. This group of women, could be 3 of them, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Water, Cancer, Scorpio. They like the social life. They do it by seduction. They do it by secrets. They like to be a mystery. Yep. They like to play in the dark shadows of their self. They like to bring danger, unhappiness. But the truth is coming out because these people have blocked intuition because they play in this place. This group of people in this place that's got something to do with Queen of Wands, upside down, Queen of Cups, and a Queen of Pentacles within this group. 3 women in this group. And a water sign, you know them. And you want to let go of regret. You want to seize opportunities. You feel more motivated. You move from these people. You want to be more proactive. You want to focus on gratitude. Because something in this group is not healthy. These group of women. Better not laughing now, eh? Nope. So now we're looking at Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, alright? That's having boundaries. And these people are avoiding hurt. They're avoiding a conversation because now they're looking at a Leo running over to an air sign person. They want to regroup, reunion, celebration. Because maybe they were meant to get married, but this group of women got involved by seduction. Something in this institution. Because at first, this Leo turned his back to this Queen of Swords. But now he's looking at a reunion with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. They want to celebrate. After a one-sided relationship, there was imbalance, there was excess, there was inconsiderable differences. Because there was short-term focus. Maybe there was a clash of a lack of perspective because of this orthodox plays with this Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and a Queen of Cups. So now, it could be the Queen of Swords, alright, is looking at upside down King of Wands. And this is how they wanted these two, because the intuition is over here. The telepathic communication is over here. The attraction is over here. And these 2 are upside down. And this looks like they're a couple. But there's a lie and a stagnation. And it looks like it was a Taurus person. Oh my God, what did I say? A Taurus person. They were looking for charity, gifts, donation through seduction. Because they're very immature with their emotions. They were probably learning something mental from each other for that mental support. Maybe about self-employment. But there was no fairness. But this Taurus person came across very kind, sharing, wealthy investor. Being the one to be valued. The one that can bring rewards. But there was a lie. Upside down, King of Wands, boyish, forceful, dictator, a bully, a tyrant, impulsive, and is upside down. Queen of Swords is overly emotional, deceptive, very catty, very cruel, very bitter, very narrow-minded. So maybe there's a lie about these two, or swap it around. Maybe these two are lying, but then it doesn't make sense because all the unorthodox stuff is over here. So it looks like these lot wanted a Wheel of Fortune, and to get that was through a King of Wands and a Queen of Swords, because they're dreamers and these people are jealous and envious. And I heard Adewale say that about Genevieve Nigel in my dream as well. She's very jealous, very envious. She's a mad girl. So now, what did I say? They're doing dark spiritual practices. This Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth sign person. Here again. So now they're saying the Queen of Swords needs to be blocked because they are maybe the dark practitioners. But it says it's a Taurus person. That's the devil that has devilish intuition, devilish higher powers, devilish wisdom, devilish secrets, devilish hidden feelings, devilish sensualities. This is a distorted feminine. This is the Black Widow. This is someone that does dark spiritual practices, unorthodox in this place with this group of women, a Cancer, air sign, or a Queen of Wands. And that was a choice for a fire sign person. Indecision, choices. You had a choice between maybe a Queen of Swords, this masculine is looking at, and a Virgo Capricorn person. But there's only two signs here, and that's the masculine that's come up. So this could be the masculine feelings of a King of Wands. Because we haven't got no King of Cups here. Just a water sign person. So this could be the emotions of this masculine, that these feminines around this masculine wanted to be against a Queen of Swords, maybe, for their personal benefit. Because it keeps saying this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person is a devil. It keeps saying it. And it keeps saying it over and over and over again. They've got very obsessive thoughts. And you know what? I've got so many readings that just keep saying the same thing all the time. So now we're looking at temptation. Ugh, what did I just say? Me and my big mouth. I haven't seen the King of Cups yet. King of Cups. King of Cups is up, worried about a fire sign person, about earth sign person at the heart. This person is immature, overly immature. But now we're looking at the divine feminines now, because you've got the King and Queen of Cups. Destiny swapping. So now we're looking at a water sign person that is very overly ambitious, is a manipulator, a cheater, and he's looking at a missed opportunity. He doesn't have no empathy, no nothing. He's looking at stagnation. And that's what he wanted. So now looking at a pause or surrender. He's surrendering and letting go of a Queen of Wands. They want, or not, they want a peaceful resolution with a Queen of Wands. Or with an Aquarius, or with an Aquarius person. Or that could be the thoughts that he wants a peaceful resolution of a Queen of Wands. They want to overcome challenges. Because maybe he feels like the Taurus person is too dark, probably darker than him. Because he's close to the devil as well. Unless he's up at night with nightmares about this devil. Or he's up at nightmare about this Queen of Wands. Because he's more closer to the Queen of Wands. I want to see this one. Yeah, he's looking at this messages from a fire sign person, this Queen of Pentacles, this Cancer Scorpio person. And that's why they went to this unorthodox position with a Taurus person, because they wanted projects, so they tried to delay a fire sign person as long as possible to get messages to do projects. So they went to this unorthodox position, both of them. But there's regret from this King of Cups, maybe. But two men are upside down, and the women are upright because they're in this place doing something. This girl group, Spice Girls, trying to act spicy to be the #1 girl group in the world. No, you're going for misfortune. They're doing cycle of life. They're doing something with the cycle of life, destiny, fate, just for this Wheel of Fortune to be in their favor. They're doing something very unorthodox in this place for fame. They're using fame. Group of people. They're using famous people in this group. They are, something's going on, and I had a dream about this house. It was dark, so much children, like teens, or like they think they're happy to gain something, but there's no lie. It's I could be picking up on something in this institution with children. They're using famous people, like maybe a Leo and an earth sign person. But behind this Leo's back, he doesn't know, because they've both got their back to each other. She's focused on the money and a pathway. But this Leo's looking at a pathway, what this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person did, or they're looking at their own emotions. No, man, Queen of Pentacles, boy, what did you do? And you know what? When you look at other readers, I'm not joking, it's like so many picked up a Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles upside down, or Queen of Pentacles did something, whether it's up or upside down, it always comes with something. They did something in this institution. I'm telling you. Yeah, this Taurus, every time I say that, this Taurus person, they done something, and it's bad business. It's coming with disappointments. And why do I feel this emotion like I want to cry? Someone's trying to tap into me. I can feel a faint voice saying, help me. Someone around this Taurus person, I can feel your emotion. So it's like someone saying, help me. Help me. It's giving me goosebumps now. I have to end this in a minute. I have to regroup my own energy. Oh gosh, coming in so heavy now. What do you want to say? I can just hear help me. Sounds like a young voice. A young female. I can feel something in the heart. She's crying. You could be crying right now. Someone's crying right now. Someone's crying about someone stealing, being deceptive, lying, cheating. They're saying this Taurus person is stealing. Someone's trying to tell me something. Maybe a Leo. Maybe an air sign. It's not me. It's not my energy. I'm an air sign. Someone's trying to say this Taurus person is lying, cheating, being dishonest for fame and fortune. They're being very sneaky, very trickery. And this 2 7 of Swords here, it's got something to do with Leo, Sagittarius person. This Taurus person and this Pisces person, something to do with their fulfillment. They're lying about their fulfillment, about happy, about love and support. They got lack of consciousness. This person trying to get through to me. They're saying, help me. I can't even shuffle properly. Someone's saying, help me. They're saying, I'll accept the help. They want to move forward. They want to heal. They want to seek forgiveness. Maybe it's a water sign Scorpio person. It's a feminine, but it's a male here. But they're still saying, accepting help, help, help. I just heard help, and then there's a help card. I can hear someone saying, help me. Because this Taurus person is very dishonest. So I can hear something about betrayal, deception, theft, dishonesty. And it's really hurting this person's heart, man. I can't do anything, my love. You have to speak to the people around you. Someone's trying to say something. They're talking about indecision, confusion. It's a lack of vision because of this lie. Lack of vision, that's why they need help. They can't get out. There's lack of planning, failed business deal. Cancelled travel for a King of Wands. Over this lie. Over this indecision. Out about this lie, about this Queen of Swords. It's upside down. But this Queen of Pentacles want it upright. Someone's crying. Could it be a past loved one? It's hard to do collective read sometimes. They said they're sad. Unacquired love. Breakup. So this love is going for a breakup. A water sign Cancer Scorpio person is going for a breakup with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person that does unorthodox practices in this institution. Somebody is playing with the devil, doing dark partitioning, and this is what's caused not a loss. And this water sign person, upside down King of Wands, maybe they're married in this institution and he was having an affair with this Queen of Pentacles, and his wife is the Queen of Wands. Or he's got two and there's a third one. You've got to take it as it resonates. It's King of Cups. He's got more than one though, definitely. I think he might be married or in a high class. He's in some form of high relationship that looks like a marriage. Could come off as a marriage. But he's trying to turn his back. He's looking at more this Taurus person and this devil energy. He's more looking at Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, because the Queen of Pentacles, he lacks faith. The soul is lacking faith. They don't have any faith in God. They don't believe in God. He feels discouraged. Or this person feels discouraged, feeling lost, broken dreams, missed opportunities for this pathway with the Queen of Pentacles that was looking for more personal closure because it got financial imbalance, disorganized when it comes to fame. So they went with this Leo person in this institution. Maybe they got married or went to a high level commitment. But there's unorthodox practices in here. Something to do with fame. Because remember, Leo as well is all about fame anyway. You know, it's all about the limelight. Someone that loves the limelight. You know. Again. He's married. He's fucking married. He's fucking married. He married the devil. Now we're looking at a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius person that's being very abusive. Abusing the power, undisciplined, poor leadership. It could be because the fire sign, King of Wands, is over here. But then it just said, or maybe this is the swapping. They wanted it for the King of Cups. The energy of the Emperor. Then he would have went with the Queen of Pentacles. But I think he wanted to marry the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe this water sign person, this is why there's a battle. There was a challenge. There was this honor. Someone's getting arrested anyway. There's going to be, everything's at risk right now. Everything. Either this masculine's married to this queen. Oh my God, now there's two. King and queen of wands. These people are fucking married and they're all sleeping together. Oh my, I think this is wife swap. Wife swap. And what do you call it again? Oh, them footballers' wives. You know, wives and girlfriends. Or just wife swapping, girlfriend swapping. Oh my God, this is disgusting. Can't believe I'm reading this. Somebody wants to move forward. A water sign person wants to move forward. Or curious person by the emotions move forward, you know. Oh my God, it's disgusting. So now we're looking at a Queen of Pentacles looking at missed opportunities because they're out of control. They're going to be left behind because they're tactless, because they were very sarcastic, rude, insincere, aggressive, and self-obsessed. Bully. Now, this is probably why he's looking at this Taurus person as a bully that does dark partitioning. And I think he wants to go back to the Queen of Wands. Yeah, because he feels like this earth sign person lacks stability. Because they're into fame. And they're reckless with their spending. They bring shady investments. They feel like this earth sign person wants the world, but with no effort. They want the result because they lack their own security. They bring dissatisfaction because they're more into exploitation, deception, theft, because they're a failure. This is how this water sign, Scorpio, masculine feels like he needs to move on. I think he wants to go back to this Queen of Wands, to heal, to seek forgiveness, to let go of grief and accept and overcome this despair. Take it as it resonates, all right? Okay, I've got 2 more cards. So now this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person is looking at the thoughts of indecision because they bring delays about information about an Aquarius person to a Leo person, because they bring deceits, they bring secrets, mysteries, and now everything's going to be revealed. So this is why now this Queen of Pentacles is having a realization, blocked intuition, because they wanted it for a Leo. They were doing something to this fire sign King of Wands. Or maybe he was involved and didn't realize that he was the target. Because now this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person is looking at delays of information. They're overloaded by the mental. They're going for a mental turmoil. So this Christmas ain't going to be good for you tomorrow, baby. Because you refuse to go by your better judgment. Because now you're exposed about your lies. And now you're very overly cautious. Because you thought you was going to get away with it. But you didn't know Leo was looking at you. And you were looking at a Leo thinking he had his back and he wasn't looking. But you didn't know this Leo was looking at you because you lack common sense. This person put themselves in a trap. So now they fear change because they prolonged this upheaval with a fire sign person. They're trying to avoid a tragedy. They're delaying the most inevitable thing happening. Losses. Massive. So now we're looking at, oh, look, 2-2. So now you're looking at, you could be thinking, you could see 2-2 everywhere, everyone, all right? So now we're looking at upside down 2 of swords, all right, beside the upright 2 of swords, all right? Because they're using, all right, the swords of words, information to bring balance to your relationship. So this was a choice. This masculine had a choice. And he always wanted the Queen of Swords because, look, he's right on top of the Queen of Swords. But the Queen of Pentacles and their group of friends wanting the destiny swap. So now we're looking at, all right, we're seeing this caution, all right. Somebody's trying to avoid change and won't make them go away. And that's what this Queen of Pentacles wanted. They didn't want no change. They're avoiding this issue. And this is what this air sign said, really? Oh gosh, Genevieve, Niger, man, you need to go. Listen, let me just stop. Let me just keep it to the collective. Let me behave. Let me behave. Collective to you, my darling. You give me so much support and love, you know. So now we're looking at partnership. Good news. All right. This is how this water sign person saw this partnership as good news from this Leo Sagittarius person, or the Sagittarius person, Sagittarius Leo fire sign person got good news, letters, phone call, fun about 2 o'clock. But this water sign person just got a bit too damn extra. So now we're looking at marriage for a water sign person or a fire sign person that they wanted with a Taurus person, but it's bad business, disappointment. Taurus person brings disappointment because they wanted financial management, because they're lazy, so they bring procrastination. They bring setbacks, a lack of growth to a partnership that was telepathically talking to each other, because they were the unrequited love. They bring heartbreak, manipulating, one night stand, cheater. This one likes to do deception, bad news. Yep, to businessmen. So now maybe these two men, a King of Cups and a King of Wands, could be 2 men or 1 man at once. And it's King of Pentacles, could be 3 men, or take it as it resonates. Now they're broke because they're greedy, ungrounded, corruption, extortion, poor judgment. They gambled on materialism with this earth sign person that was balancing the resources because they had a tight budget. They're looking at profit and loss, so they went as a lover, as a love choice, and they acted like they were trusting partnerships, communication, this Taurus person, but they were looking for gifts, donations, scholarships. They're looking for employment. They were looking for sharing wealth, investor. They were acting like they were valued. They could bring up rewards, but this Taurus person bring no effort. They just wanted the rewards, you know. So this Taurus person was patient, active, reliable, practical, and loyal, but they weren't. Then now they're trying to escape. Maybe a Gemini person trying to escape, facing fears, releasing, freedom, talking, taking control. This air sign person. Oh, I'm going to do 2 more cards and that's it, my lovelies, okay? Yeah, so this air sign Gemini person, my darling, you're looking at happiness, family, home, happy ever after with reunion, homecoming, stability, security, okay? But this water Pisces person is looking at the overload, overburn, stress, responsibility. They feel burnt out. With this Sagittarius person, probably feels weak. This Leo person. All right, one more. Yeah, because they lack ideas, because the truth is coming out, because the Taurus person was holding on to a new beginning. Because they want unalivement. Yeah, just Taurus, Capricorn person. Oh, 1 more card down there, and we're going to finish, my darlings. All right. So now we're looking at moving forward from a difficult decision, weighing it down. All right. We're talking about maybe a king of Wands and a Queen of Swords. All right. Now we're looking at a decision, we're looking at confusion, we're looking at lack of vision. Now we're looking at bloody Taurus again. Oh, you just can't get out this energy, can you? So this Taurus person brought a difficult decision. They were focused on it. They were trying to be practical, but no. What you sow is what you reap, Taurus. Now you're looking at stagnation because of your choices. A Taurus person or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Or someone is coming in reliable with the Taurus energy, which could be a fire sign person or a Queen of Swords or a King of Wands. But please use your intuition, everybody. So important these days, all right? So now we're ending it beautifully with new beginnings, good news. We're using our intuition. Remember, we're managing our emotions so we can identify our intuition so we can create. And this is what we wanted, all right? Because I could be talking to a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person. You've got the passion, you've got the will. Do you understand? You've got the drive, you've got the inspiration, you've got the potential, all right? Just look at Earth School. Let's look at Earth as Earth School, isn't it? Everything's part of the process. You've got to relate, isn't it? So maybe you're going to be writing a story about unorthodox practices, and we've got to stop doing it, because I hear there's a lot of movies out there as well, especially in Nigeria, that like to show African women spiking men's drink. And what do you think you're doing to the young feminines coming up? You're giving them that nasty idea. Come on, people, grow up, man. You're meant to be visionaries. Meant to be artistries. What's going on? And you're meant to be what? The walking example of what? Get out of here. Absolutely ridiculous. So, fire sign, new projects going on, all right? And water sign, you got to let go. Just let go, babe. I feel like you're the one. Ugh. Doesn't want to end, does it? New projects is coming, all right? Let go of regret. Seize the opportunity, fire sign and Cancer person, all right? Motivation. Be proactive. Focus on a gratitude, yeah? Because you're looking at upside down Queen of Pentacles, all right? That's overly ambitious, ungrounded, social climber, jealous, possessive, disloyal, psychopath, and socially whatever path, every path you can think of. The wicked woman. This is a bad mother, this Taurus person. But no Empress. We're ready for a new world, baby. All right? Okay, my darling. Remember, walk in love, talk in truth. Love you guys. Bye.